As the Anglophone crisis in Cameroon enters its ninth year, the international spotlight shifts back to one of its most outspoken commentators, Tibor Nagy Jr. The former Assistant Secretary of State for African Affairs has announced his return to the U.S. State Department under the second administration of President Donald Trump. But with his past rhetoric on the crisis, will his reappointment reignite hope for a resolution or fuel further tensions? That's the question. Tibor Nagy, a seasoned diplomat and vocal advocate for change in Cameroon, shared the news of his return on social media. Writing on X, formerly known as Twitter, Nagy revealed that he is taking up a role that extends beyond Africa, leaving many to speculate how his new position could impact one of the continent's most protracted crises. Since leaving office in 2021, Nagy has not shied away from speaking about the Anglophone crisis in Cameroon. He has condemned the government's military actions against civilians and urged for meaningful dialogue. Now, with his return to a high-ranking diplomatic position, many are asking, will his actions match his words? A Cameroonian political scientist who chose to remain anonymous believes that Nagy's return could have significant implications. During Trump's first term, U.S. diplomacy was assertive, repeatedly condemning the Cameroonian government for human rights abuses as well as its excesses. Nagy's past statements indicate he prefers practical solutions over symbolic ones like UN resolutions. He's urged both sides, both the separatists and the military, to embrace dialogue rather than military force, the analyst said. Under Trump's first term, the U.S. was vocal about human rights violations in Cameroon. This hardline approach strained relations between Washington and Yaoundé. With Nagy's return, there is speculation that the U.S. could adopt a similarly assertive stance, potentially pushing for more aggressive diplomatic interventions or even sanctions. For Ambazonian separatists, Nagy's return may feel like an opportunity. During his time out of office, Nagy sympathized with their frustrations and urged realistic approaches to autonomy. Now, separatist leaders might view him as an influential ally who could amplify their demands on the global stage. But experts are warning that the outcome depends on whether Nagy can bridge the divide between the warring parties now in the conflict in Cameroon. His return could either embolden separatists to escalate their demands or position him as a mediator in potential peace talks. The key question is whether Cameroon's government and separatist leaders are willing to engage in meaningful dialogue in the first place. With the Anglophone crisis in a stalemate, with escalating violence every day against civilians, Tibor Nagy's return to the U.S. State Department has stirred both hope and uncertainty. Will his influence push for genuine peace, or will the crisis deepen as tensions rise? Let us know what your thoughts are in the comment section. The crisis, as I said earlier, is now 9 years gone, and there's no end in sight. Civilians die on a daily basis. Soldiers are dying on a daily basis. Separatist fighters are dying on a daily basis. At the end of the day, all of them are Cameroonians. Should we be here in the first place? What is the way out? Let us know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.